Bro, that's fucking biased. They could only come up with 20 for Glastrier, but 25 for Spectrier. I'm suing. Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at the other spooky horse, legendary steed of the Gallery region, the Crown Tundra, Spectrier. Yeah. Now I don't know if this is the intent, and it'll probably be lost, but I very specifically remember old direct-to-VHS, direct-to-DVD style films, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, and shit like that. Horse films, you know? They advertise that shit on TV. And the idea of Spirit and Horse and Ghost, it is terrible. I'd give it a solid 3 out of 10 as far as the nickname goes, only because of that connection. But I do find it kind of funny. The Headless Horseman and, what's it called? Ichabod Crane, Sleepy Hollow, there you go. Yeah, that I feel like is such a cool idea for what could be nickname potential, but I don't feel like there's just any things to lean on to. Sleepy Hollow I know was something talked about in the Goregeist Pumpkaboo episode, but I don't know, there's just, like, it's so cool, but like, where are you gonna pull a nickname from? Because there's nothing there to pull. That's pretty much my stance on it. Headless, that's not good. I think I actually have Boo written down as a nickname for Mario style nicknames. I haven't given it to anyone for obvious reasons, but you know, that's fine. I also just love the idea that Mario just made a ghost enemy and they just decided to name it Boo. It's simple and it's cute. I like it. And I suppose Casper, if you want to highlight that one, we see this every now and again. It's actually not that common, but it's common enough for me to be like, ah, I remember talking about this before. I'm not even going to bother clicking this because I just looked at it like not even that long ago with the Glastrier episode. It mentions the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse at the bottom when talking about trivia, and worth mentioning that that's probably going to be a much better choice. I think between the two, Spooky Ghost Horse is probably going to be more fitting for something like the name Apocalypse or whatever the other fucking horses' names are, because I don't remember. I also want to praise the design that the hoof isn't actually connected to the body. Like there's like a little bit of space between it. I really like that design. Okay, so neat little thing right here. Now we're hitting another new era. For whatever fucking reason, Calyrex is on here, but Glastrier and Spectrier are not on Slowpoke Tail. And we've come across this for a while, a little more common with recent times, but yeah. Calyrex is here, but we don't have anything for Glastrier or Spectrier. Alright, well that's that. We've reached the bottom. We didn't really find shit. One thing that I remember thinking about immediately is just the idea of like the Rapidash episode. Nightmare was a thing brought up, and I didn't actually understand the pun in that name at the time because, you know, like mare, female horse, you get it? Yeah, it's clever. That's going to be better on something like Spectrier, but even then it's not that great of a name, honestly. It's kind of boring, and that's also a move. Things I remember thinking about, especially with that name in particular, is the Fright Knight from Danny Phantom. His horse had the name, yeah, I want to say that was the name of the horse from Danny Phantom, was also Nightmare. An in-joke I had with a friend, I don't remember the name of Ganondorf's horse from Ocarina of Time. I don't know if it actually had a name. Does he have a horse in Twilight Princess? I don't remember that either. But I remember my friend McFuggles joking, saying that the horse's name in Ocarina of Time was Sunny Muffins. So if you got like something like that, Ocarina of Time was an inspiration right there. That also feels like that's going to fit Spectrier better than Glastrier. I have Red Rum written down. I don't know why. I understand because Red Rum is like, you could use that as generic ghost or dark type nickname. But why did I put it down for Spectrier? I'm not sure. It has to have been something I ran across in the past and thought, ah, Spectrier, this is perfect, and I've since forgotten. But I had that written down. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's be bold real quick. Red Rum is the name of a horse. Irish champion. To be honest, I kind of didn't expect to come across that, so I guess maybe that was the Mudsdale episode when we were like talking about horses. But that's a great name for a horse. Especially a ghost horse, you know? We also have a comment suggestion that I didn't bring up, which he also has more King Arthur for that one. specified the difference between the male and the female. Does Spectrier have a gender? Gender unknown, which means fucking, what's his name is also gender unknown. Yeah, that's that. I guess recommend again Mudsdale and Rapidash, and if there's some other horse that I can't think of, I'm gonna recommend that horse too. But like, those I know had some pretty good horse names at very least. Any other ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you'd use and recommend. And again, just because it's fun to talk about, which horse did you pick? I had to go back and get Spectrier on a second playthrough. It took me years to eventually do it, but I did it. And now I've got my ghost horse.